Hello everyone and welcome back to Bingus, my beloved. Let's just get right into it. Let's just go. Load, save one. Oh, it restarted back here. Okay. Upon entering the office, your nose is greeted with a strong smell of coffee brewing. What are you doing in here? Sorry, I was just needing to help finding my class. I'm a new student. Oh, a new student. Yes, that's all. The strange man heaves a relieved sigh and walks towards his desk, littered with papers. You gave me quite the fright. I'm sorry. Why is this guy so jumpy? Don't be. Just worried you were someone else. Noticing the confused look on your face, the older cat continues. Anyways, I'm Principal Bingar, and you are? I'm Bella. Ah, yes, nice to finally meet you. Nice to meet you as well, sir. You shift your weight from one foot to the other, the tension in the room palpable. So, can I have my class schedule, please? Why, yes, of course. He shuffles through some of the papers strewn on his desk and hands you a page with a coffee stain on the top right corner. Your first class has already started. Allow me to show you where it is. Yes. That would be nice, thank you. Although your interaction with him is painfully awkward, you didn't want to get lost on your first day. Principal Bingar gets up from his desk and slinks out the door, not waiting for you to follow. You scurry to follow him out the door and find him already waiting at a room a couple doors down from his office. How is he so quick? Yes, it's this one right here. Thank you, Principal Bingar. You offer the older cat a warm smile, and you turn the handle of the classroom and brace yourself mentally. The door opens and reveals a simple classroom filled with desks. Before you can get a good look at your classmates, the cat standing at the front of the room speaks. Oh, hello. You must be the new student I've heard so much about. You nod nervously, feeling the gaze of your classmates shift onto you. I'm your teacher, Mr. Bingsky. Please, come and introduce yourself to the class. Your stomach flips, the dreaded new student introduction. Okay, I'm Bella, I'm new. Mr. Bingsky looks at you expectantly. Keep introducing yourself or stay quiet. Keep talking. I just moved here, and I like video games, I guess. Alrighty then. Please take a seat, Bella. You look across the classroom and recognize Sogga! Let's go! Welcome back, Sogga. He's sitting next to a menacing-looking stranger. It looks like there's an empty seat in front of them. You frantically scan the rest of the classroom, hoping to avoid the embarrassment with Sogga from earlier. To the right of the classroom, you see a seat by the window. Where should I sit? Sit by the window. The window seat for sure. There's no way I could face Sogga after earlier. You quickly walk to the seat and go to sit. Bingus, let's go! In your rush to avoid Sogga, you didn't even notice the small pink blob sitting in the chair. If it hadn't spoken, I would have sat right on it. Oh gosh, sorry, I didn't see you there. It's alright, don't sweat it. Happens all the time. Mortified, you walk briskly to the open seat in front of Sogga and sit down. You try to ignore the stares coming from your classmates as your ears burn. You pull out a notebook from your bag and turn to a fresh page, looking tentatively towards the front of the room. Your gaze meets... Your gaze meets that of a classmate who seems to be staring at you. Oatmeal, let's go! Oh, it already has a sound effect. I don't need to be doing it. Weirdo. You turn your gaze fully to the front, making an effort to ignore the soft popping noises coming from your odd classmate. Oatmeal, please cut it out. You're giving me a headache. Thank you. Anyways, as I was saying, today's lesson will be an introduction to our climate change unit, geochemical processes. There's an audible groan from everyone in the room, but you title the header of your notes neatly and try to focus on Binksy's lesson. The general uneasiness of this morning begins to fade as you listen to Binksy drone on about the carbon cycle. As you mindlessly copy down the pie chart about emissions, you catch a soft snickering behind you. You sneak a glance behind you to see Sogga and his friend whispering to one another and giggling. You turn back to the front before Mr. Binksy notices, and you try to listen in on their conversation. Yeah, they thought I was following them like some kind of weirdo stalker. As if they're stalker-worthy. Delusional bunch. You feel humiliated. Your eyes begin to swell against your will with tears. Imagine it. I bet they'll get along great with Bingus. Freaks of a feather flock together, right? Another round of snickers from behind you causes anger to bubble up inside of you. It was almost overwhelming. You decide to turn around and glower at them from over your shoulder. You glare at the stranger beside Sogga until his dark green eyes meet yours. You narrow your eyes, wishing you could shoot laser beams out of your pupils and incinerate him. You abruptly turn around back towards your notes full of rage. I can't believe he looked at me like that. The audacity of that green-eyed piece of... Which is why it's important to remember for the test, phosphorus is considered the most present limiting nutrient in ecosystems. For the rest of class, you could barely focus on your notes. The whispers behind you had stopped at least. The students around you hurriedly packed their books into their bags, talking over Mr. Binksy on their way out the door. You get up to walk out as well and hoist your bag over your shoulder. The first day has been the worst case scenario possible. As you exit the classroom, you check your next class on the paper given to you by Principal Bingar. Through the various coffee stains, you can tell your next class is algebra. Man, that is exactly what I was hoping was next for me. I am so lucky. I don't want to cry at all. You wince as you watch Sogga and the mean stranger walk right into the classroom you're headed to next. Great. As you watch them go, you catch a pink blob out of the corner of your eye. It's the poor critter I almost squished. I should apologize. There's no way he didn't notice me almost stomp on him. Hey. Oh, hello. I just wanted to apologize for earlier. It really is okay. I get almost stepped on daily, either because people just don't see me or if I accidentally make eye contact with Floppa or Sogga. I'm glad I'm not the only one, I guess. Anyways, what's your name? I'm Bella. That's a good name. It really fits you. Aww. Thanks. What's yours? Oh, I'm Bingus. Nice to meet you. Bingus. Sounds familiar. Wasn't it that who's Sogga and that jerk we're talking about? Are you new? I haven't seen you before. Yeah, and my first day is going swimmingly. That's great to hear. What's your next class? Your sarcasm is completely lost on Bingus. Algebra. Oh, mine is AP History. Nerd. But algebra is one of my favorites. Let me know if you need help. Bingsky moves quickly. Wait, isn't that the geography teacher? Oh gosh, that's the bell. I don't want to be tardy. With that, the pink gremlin scurried out of sight. I don't want to be late either. You go up to the door and cautiously enter the classroom. I think it would behoove you to be on time from now on. Okay, Bella? Sorry, Mr. Bingsky. I was barely late. You look at the classroom and are greeted by two familiar, yet unfriendly faces as you find a seat. You roll your eyes and sit the furthest you possibly can from them. Now for today, you're going to be reviewing lessons 2, 3, and 4 in preparation for your packets that are due on Monday. However, I am not a sociopath, so for your review, you can break into groups of 3. The class begins to split and group up, and you are left sitting alone at your desk. Mr. Bingsky approaches you with a thick packet of paper, placing it gently on your desk. Here's your packet to review. I know you're joining us in the middle of a unit, but this is all fairly simple. Just join a group and they should be able to get you up to speed. Looking around the room, you see only available group is Sogga and his friend. I'll join Sogga's group. You heave a big sigh and slowly gather your things to trudge over to Sogga. You let your bag thud next to a desk near the group and sink into the seat. Oh, hey weirdo. I'm gonna be expelled for physical violence on it's only my first day. I have a name. What was it again? Bella? Yep, what's yours anyway? I'm Big Floppa. What kind of name is that? Everyone here has such weird names. Must be a city thing. I'm so pleased to meet you. The pleasure's all mine. Your face flushes and Sogga and Floppa begin cackling as you scrunch up your face in anger. Why are you so angry? You just hate math or something? What? Do they not remember how they were antagonizing me less than 10 minutes ago? No, you guys are just jerks. Why? Soggs, don't act dumb. I'm not acting. The tear in his eye. I think they're upset we teased them about mistaking you for a stalker. Can't believe you're that worked up over a joke. I knew I recognized you from somewhere. I already forgot about that stalker thing. Yeah, because you have a brain the size of a grape. I don't really like grapes. I think I might be allergic. I can't remember. Listen, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. Sorry, you can't take a joke. Dang. Jerks. Okay, I'm gonna work on this packet now. You guys have fun trading the same brain cell back and forth. That was a good one. You ignore them and focus on the packet. As you scan the first page, it really does seem fairly simple, even for you. You sit in silence, solving the problems, leaving Floppa and Sogga to their own devices. You get to page 3 of the packet and sneak a glance at Floppa to see what he was on. He's only done the first problem and is staring at the second one intensely. You look over at Sogga's and he has doodled little stick figures all over his. He even misspelled his own name. Dang. You let a smile upturn the corners of your mouth smugly and continue with your work. Hey, how do you do the second one? I'm not sure, sorry. You smile extra big and toothy and Floppa huffs. Come on, this is supposed to be a group work thing, right? Right. Imagine being a try-hard bully and stupid and pick a struggle, dude. Can you just tell me what it is? Apologize first. Over a joke? Yeah. If either of you want my help, you both have to apologize. I'm sorry I called you a weirdo. Weirdo. It's a term of endearment. You look expectantly at Floppa. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was that? I couldn't quite hear you. I'm sorry! Great. Thank you. Now for 2, it's super simple actually. An amoeba could do it. You just use PEMDAS. Oh, I didn't even think of using that. How are things going over here? You really snuck up on us, Mr. Binksky. And the unit test is going to sneak up on you even worse unless you finish that packet. We've gotten to page 3 so far. Only page 3? There's 20 pages in that packet. Are you joking? That's so many. I mean, we've been working on this whole time. I think we've kept a good pace. With that pace, you're lucky if you finish by Monday. I recommend you meet up together out of class time to finish this. Mr. Binksky looks over at Sogga's page. Sogga, find a tutor. Oof. As quickly as he appeared, Mr. Binksky was gone. Don't get butthurt, Soggs. Bella here will help us finish the packet later after school, right? Floppa looks over at you, semi-pleading look in his eyes. Help Sogga and Floppa after school today? Yeah, Sogga's literally crying right now. This is pathetic. I guess I did apologize. If you really need my help, I guess I can study after school with you guys. Thank you, Bella. I owe you my life. I owe you my life. I owe you my life. Thanks. So where do we want to meet up? Not my place. My brother has been taking one of his iconic floor naps for the past couple of days. Okay, how about we go to a local restaurant, work on it there? Oh yeah, we can go to Blazingalonga. I'm not even gonna try. You always want to go there. It's very good ice cream. Fine, is that okay with you? Sure, ice cream sounds great. I'm so excited now. Sogga and Floppa both hastily leave the classroom and you follow soon after. Alright, we are going to end it there today because this has already gone like 5 minutes more than I wanted it to. But I will see you guys next time. Make sure you guys join my Discord server. And what do you guys think of this game so far? I think it's pretty great. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.